Hey there, welcome to my channel. This is like take 500. We'll see if the cat doesn't pull something and I can get through this without hitting a wall. This is sort of a meta experience because I'm here to talk about doing things that make you uncomfortable, a la a new YouTube channel, or a la a new YouTube channel. I guess I'll introduce myself. My name is Laura Dame, and I go by the Cosmic Cougar. Not so much that I'm some sort of man hungry, chasing old lady, but I don't know. I just like the energy of cougar more than I like the energy of crone or middle aged or mature. I'm one of those people who likes to stay outside of the box, and I'm certainly not going to just give in to some of the names given women of a certain age. I'm 55, and it's kind of weird to say I didn't really ever expect to make it to my age. I remember being in my 20s, I thought about dying, but I always assumed I'd die young for some reason, probably because it would seem cool. I never thought about wrinkling and getting older and finding the certain challenges that come up at a certain age. Anyway, I'm here to rant, and so I'm kind of going off the cuff. The couple of times I ran through this on my own before I was in front of a camera were a lot easier. So, well, here I am. Uh, I guess what I wanted to talk about is aging, basically, and the idea that we can push back against aging, and the idea that we should, and the idea that we have so many years left, and we can either look at it like we get ready to die, or that we really have so many years left, and that's magical and it's a miracle. I mean, people used to die at what, 20, 30, and now we can live till, I don't know, maybe maybe we don't want to live that long, but we can live pretty long. And it's actually a miracle, and it's something to embrace. The reason I'm here on YouTube is because I went through a really horrible life. I had a lot of depression. I almost didn't make it here. I had jobs so bad I'd have to sneak away into the bathroom and cry. And I've had my heart broken numerous times. I was miserable, depressed. I almost didn't make it here alive, if you catch my drift. Recently, when during maybe hopefully my last crisis, I asked the universe, what am I to do? And I was given a pretty strong message. Well, I'm here to serve others, and I'm going to continue to create and be an artist and a performer, which is my main love. And I'm going to help others. I'm going to help others achieve their dreams, and that is my purpose. I believe that we do create our lives with our minds. I believe in manifestation. I believe in law of attraction, and I believe that we are here as divine beings. I'm not one of those people talking to you from a place of, oh, it's all done and everything's all glamorous and everything's easy. It's not. I'm still climbing up the side of the mountain, and maybe you're a little bit behind me, and I'm turning around and I'm giving you my hand to pull you up, basically. Oh, in comes the cat. Anyway, my desire is to help people who have reached the age that I've reached, either 50 or 55. And sorry, I have to close the door. I have roommates, and I'm a little self conscious about doing this. It's very real. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, losing focus. Anyway, I'd edit this out, but I'm not going to go to that much trouble because this is my first video. So bear with me, right? Here we are having this conversation. Yeah, aging, getting older. One thing I've realized about a lot of people my age is that I could no longer hang out with them. I guess that's why I have roommates that are younger, because my younger roommates still have a spirit about them, a humor about them, as sort of a joie de vivre. They're excited about life. I mean, not always, but in general, just find that a lot of people my age are almost like giving up, or it's like funny to joke about how awful we feel, how our bodies are falling apart, how we have to take medication. I don't know. I hung out with people my age recently, and they weren't really my friend group. There were some people I worked with, and And I know people can have issues. I'm not playing that down, but it's like they were just talking about their medication and their hospital bed and their, I don't know. I was just like, why are you talking about this? We have so much we can be talking about and be joyful about. And here you are just kind of giving up. And frankly, it's boring. My life hasn't been easy. And I don't know what your life is like. You're out there, you're a stranger. I suppose really what I want my message to people to be is you can turn your life around at any time. You can create new circumstances. It doesn't have to be awful. And I hear a lot of excuses. The excuses usually start with the word but, like big buts, but the marriage, but the health insurance, but the payments, but the job, but the fear. And I get all that. Um, but I just wonder, why we think we're here to live this life. Are we here to work to get health insurance? Are we here to be in a marriage that's dreadful where we sort of withstand our partner? What are we teaching our children if we're in a marriage that's no longer loving? What are we How are we honoring ourselves if we work a job that we hate? I've had several jobs where I actually had to go into the bathroom and cry because I was so devastated and depressed. And I'd wake up crying in the morning before I went to work. It was when I had my last big breakdown that I decided I would never go to a job again that I hated. And I've managed in a hard scrabble way, in a clever way, to never go back to a job that I hate. That's why I'm here right now talking to you on YouTube, because I never want to go back to doing something I hate. And you may look at me and think that I'm lousy at doing this, and who do I think that I am? And all I'm saying to you is I'm just a human. I'm just starting a YouTube channel, and I'm getting my reps in, and I'm perfecting what I'm doing by just stepping into something that's really scary. I've been uncomfortable for several months, and I'm learning to really love it, because I know as I step into the discomfort that I'm growing and I'm creating something that is greater than anything I've ever experienced. I gave up on myself so many years ago because I hated myself, because I didn't think I was worth having anything. I had terrible relationships and terrible jobs, and I was depressed and miserable. And I'm giving myself the gift now of allowing myself to live the best life. And I hope I can be an example to people out there who are struggling and believe that their life is over, but it's not. And you're here to create something divine and something greater than you. And I want to be an inspiration to that. I want to show people that you can get better, you can improve your life. And I know it can be really hard. I know it can seem impossible, but you see, it isn't impossible. It is possible. There are always the way through something that you're in. You can get through it. Yeah. So I guess that's my talk today. I won't go on much longer. This is just sort of an intro to my YouTube channel. A very unprofessional, very rough, just this is who I am kind of talk. And I'm sure that in a year, I'll look back on this in horror and see how poorly I did, how small my bedroom was in my old apartment that I shared with folks. Oh my God, and so overpriced. Because you know what? In a year, I plan on owning my own place. I plan on living exactly where I want to be. And I plan on looking back on a year of success, on coaching clients that I will have helped, on a YouTube channel that will be doing extremely well. And hopefully, as a performing artist, a lot of creative times, a lot of music, a lot of being on stage. I'm trusting that that'll happen. And I'm at the bottom of the mountain right now looking up, well, kind of reaching up the sides a little bit. But I hope that you'll follow me. I hope that you'll be inspired by me, because I'm not someone who's perfect. I'm not someone who's gotten far so far. This is the beginning of something, and I hope that you'll enjoy this. Maybe you won't. You can always switch me off. Maybe you already have by now. Anyway, I'm going to go get that cup of coffee I promised myself if I just got through one YouTube video. I'm not sure really what point I got through today, except the point that getting uncomfortable and doing things that really frighten you can really help you out in life. And I don't mean frightening like doing stupid things. I mean like plan what you, or imagine what you'd really like your life to be like, and start behaving as if you've got that life. Start doing the things that you would do if you were that person. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be successful. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. It may not look good. It may not be pretty, but as an actor, I know darn well that you don't go on stage and do a show without a lot of rehearsals, which can be pretty strenuous and sometimes embarrassing when you get started. And honestly, I'm not afraid of embarrassing myself. At 55, I've been embarrassed and ashamed a lot. Now I just don't care. I guess that's the positive thing about getting older. You just stop caring so much about what other people think. Yeah. Well, anyway, I hope that you get something out of this video. If you don't, that's fine too. If you choose to give me a thumbs up, that's fine. You don't have to. You can also subscribe so you might catch some later things I publish and see how I'm growing. And hopefully you'll grow too. That's really my purpose here. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a lovely life. If not, I hope it gets better, and I hope I can help you do so. All right. See you soon. Bye.